What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Spade here, and welcome back to some more of a Persona 5 Royal. It is still February 9th, and the time right now is 3:41 a.m. And with that said, let's go to bed. Or attempt to. Hey, this don't make any damn sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't anybody speaking up? Because volleyball? They're afraid of Kamasita? They don't care it happens? They don't care it's happening? Also, I feel like it's a bit of all three. Let's just say this. That can't be the only thing keeping both the principal and the parents quiet though. It's basically because Kamasita made the volleyball team famous, yeah? But even if the team is famous, still doesn't make it right. Even so, that don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. I completely agree. He's beating kids up and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give one single shit. What are you talking about? And Takamaki. You met her in the courtyard, remember? You said no. She's in your class, dude. Wait a little bull. I can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows about what's going on with Kamasita during break tomorrow. Just you watch. I ain't giving up. If you say so, man. I'm beat from running around all day. And let's go to sleep. Did you see Mr. Kamasita play yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds like screaming, even though no one's there. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scale the competition. If that's what that word is. Just assuming. So about witnesses, I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. There we go. Now I know her name is Anne, but I feel like I will always just call her Anne. That's what I did from the beginning. When Persona 5 first came around. And I don't think that's going to change. So if you hate that, oh well. And if you love Anne as a character, you are going to totally hate me then. I'm going to be trashing on her as a character so much. But I'll get into that at another point. Since she is with Kamoshida? No, that ain't why. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. The comic keys BFFs with a star, a girl named Suzui. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'll be her getting her to help us. Yeah, no kidding. Sorry. Let me see what else I can come up with.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball? Uh-huh. That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too? Yeah. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho. Are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Wow. Seriously, you two? What the fuck? I saw every student at this school is just flat out terrible. Every person in this school is terrible.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
Was this voice acted in the original? I feel like I don't remember that. Don't worry about it. Are you hot?
Huh? Well... You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
They don't bother me.
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it! What the hell?
What's up with you? Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like?
Looks like you're frustrated as hell.
All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told them something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
We should have started with that.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
We could call the cops.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas?
How about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas? What do we do?
How about if we punish the king? Let's punish the king then.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but... Is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
I might have clicked the button too early there. Maybe. Oh. What the hell are you doing
Say
here?
something.
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
Looks like it.
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world.
So you're a cat then?
It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
I don't think that's the case. We usually... Do you see a phone attached to his collar?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Meow.
This is no time to be joking around!
Are you sure? Meow.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about
Meow.
witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida.
Really?
You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
Quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Seems like it.
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Did you have to pick him up like that?
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
His desires would go too.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? Turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True, except for the cat part.
You saw about that?
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
You're right.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. And love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die!
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
We'll have to risk it.
For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point! If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida!
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it! I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yo, some of the guys in my class have been talking about that Suzui goal. Looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. What do you mean?
See you later.
It's just impossible. I've known Takamaki and Suzui since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So I gotta wonder where those rumors are, where those rumors come from. I guess we'll get to it tomorrow. See ya. I wonder what the other students are saying. I should listen in as I go home. Takamaki always looks kind of unhappy whenever Mr. Kamoshida talks to her. Maybe she doesn't want to talk to him at school to show off how she's got him wrapped around her finger. Gross. Oh, so that's what's going on? I wonder. I thought they're gone together. So the recording glitch figures. I really can't go a recording session without a episode glitching at some point. Luckily, I think I noticed it right when it happened. Regardless, let's continue trying to read this. I saw that new transfer suit hanging out with Sakamoto-kun. The two of them are so scary. He doesn't look like the kind of guy who'd have a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those. You know, the people in those That's what that is. Alright, whatever. And what do you two have to say?
Well, see you later.
Is that everyone? I think it is, okay. I'm not gonna bother with these two groups. That's why the turn.
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
Shucks.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
Not on purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
Something about a friend.
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
I wonder what happened. I should follow her. There you
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
are. Are you okay?
Why do you keep worrying about me?
I know in Brazil this wasn't a voice like that before. Let's go somewhere safe.
What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
With Kamoshida.
Thank you very much!
You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
It's fine. Maybe that's why.
You might be right. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
I'm bad to the bone.
Is that supposed to be a joke? Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
It could happen.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
No problem.
Suzui. Are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been?
Sorry about that, Sojo. The trains were delayed. I got lost. Some thug was bothering me. The trains were delayed.
Don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
No. No way. Never. I actually made a friend.
Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you.
Sorry, man.
Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Sure thing. So, what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I got all that stuff about stealing desires and kind of see it as gonna turn like brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, so I'm pissed at him. But I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. Yeah, that's too much. He deserves it. I'm not sure what to say. Right. We ain't gonna settle anything at this rate. I'm thinking murder is a bit much though. Oh well. I'll try and see if I can come up with some other way tonight.
I should write
As a
something.
whole, we are gonna call it here. Since this is probably like a 45-minute episode. If I had to take a guess. Not quite sure because of the recording glitch. I guess I'll find out in editing. Regardless, we're gonna call it here. And until next time, stay golden.